All right. Welcome back to the Knives Fast Channel, guys. Welcome. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. And if you're not, maybe we will put a small little smile on your face. And we'll have some fun here. So it is Tornado Drop Week, which we've been waiting for entirely too long. And they are live and ready to be purchased. So I hope everybody's having a good day. So let's see what's going on and who is in the chat here. All right. So I see Neil McKenzie ordered a dark mode tornado. Very nice, dude. I saw Zachary Roberts say he ordered 2. Yep. And they're already on the way to you. Everything that was purchased from me yesterday through about 9 a.m. this morning is on. Yeah, I did. I was a member of NSYNC. That's great. I don't even know anything they sing, so I can't help you. So everything that was purchased through 9 a.m. this morning is in the hands of USPS. Now, here's the funny story. So not only can they not deliver my mail, and they keep giving my mail to my neighbor and my neighbor's mail to me, and things don't come, and they take days off, and but now I have to scan my own packages. So there were 104 packages. I had to scan them myself, one at a freaking time this morning. Took about 30 minutes, and that was lots of fun. So, and Tim is telling you here that, hey, Tim, hey, Robo and Anasso and Dan Kinman and everybody. We'll get to more people in a minute, but hey, Kathleen ordered a water spout. Nice. Kathleen, would somebody in the chat, if you got tracking from me, I would love for one of you to hit that tracking and see if it says they've been scanned, like if they're in our possession or whatever. Because I want to know if that even makes, I had to scan all of them. And you have to use the kiosk. So it's push 4 buttons, scan, say continue, push 4 buttons, scan, put them in the thing, do it. Yeah, so it took 30 minutes. So that was crazy. So Tim says less than 30 80-mile-an-hour tornadoes left at TPK. You can use my code Knives Fast for 10% off. And I thought I saw, less than 40 dark modes left, which is great because he actually ordered more. Knives Fast 10 at TPK, Knives Fast at Blade Bin Shop. So there you go. All right, Dan Kimmen, Kathleen Smith, Zachary Roberts, Drummer, what's up? Good to see you. Anasso, hello. Did I get everybody? It says there's only 24 people, but hello. Uncle Cow, hello. If you guys would like, yes, I have tracking and it's scanned. Okay, so me scanning them does actually, so that's good. I mean, at least I have a pile of the receipts, so at least I can prove that I scanned them and they were in their possession if something goes wrong. Okay, that's good, Dan. Receipt of your package at the kiosk. Now, here's the funny thing, Dan. I did so many packages. I guess they have a bin in, like you're turning the thing, and behind the wall, there's a bin, I guess. And I filled the bin up and the door got caught. So I kind of banged on it for a minute, kind of moving it and banging it. And a guy came and said, hold on. And he wheeled it out and put a new one in and said, okay, go ahead. So that was funny. I filled it up. Hey, Sharp Obsession. Hey, John the Engineer. Wood south instead of north. Did it really say that, Tim? Well, they all have to go. The mail sorting center for my area is south of me. That is correct. It's in Greensboro, North Carolina. They go down to Freak Show's house. He scans them, and then they come to you. Kidding. All right. Hey, it's the Johnsons. If you guys want to start putting up your pocket checks, I will be glad to read them. In South, Tim, that you're pulling my leg. I just scanned them like an hour and a half ago. If it's in South Carolina, well, then they're more efficient than I ever would have dreamed. Tim's messing with me. Yeah, oh, father was complaining that it was cold, cold where he is, which it never is. Hey, Jim Miller, what's up, dude? Yeah, I don't know what your cold means. What's that, 50 an ASO? All right, so start telling me your pocket checks and we'll go from there. All right, I'm done eating now. I was just finishing up my peanuts. I will stop chewing on camera. All right, in the pocket today is the Diva Saloon Freight On version for our buddy Sharp Obsession, Big Jim, who's got a heck of a collection, by the way. Check out his channel. Oh my goodness, an ASO. Be ashamed. It was like 17 when I woke up this morning. Go away, dude. Beach Rhymes Knives, pocket check, Hinder XM18 3.5 with an OD Green micarta scale. Nice, Beats Rhymes. Good to have you here. It's lunchtime. Let's eat, says Kevin Smith. What's up? You guys should have your tracking, Kevin. So I'm doing good. I hope you are. Spyderco Shaman. Hold on. Spyderco Shaman Salford Zachary Roberts. Nice, dude. That's a good one. Devo Lush V2 Wakanda Forever. Nice. Drummer. Good. It's cold while you're biking. Okay. All right. Concept Main Street and Booker Trapper for Gene. Hey, it's the Johnsons. Kelly in the house. What's up, Kelly? Good to see you. Got to go radio silent. Train's almost here. Switch to lurk mode. Wait, you ride the train to work? Oh, neat. That's cool. Enjoy. Lurk mode. Using my downdraft all day, opening boxes of cabinet doors I've ordered. You know, Kevin, I was thinking of something. Did you realize when you were here that you were at at the place we had the meetup at a cabinet shop, and I didn't even take you to see the operation? Because I thought about that the other day. I'm like, that was rude. It's a cabinet guy, and I didn't even show him the cabinet place. So I was like, oops. Hey, Robo, hope you're doing good. All right. So while we have a little lull in the action, I'll show you guys. First knife that I have in the pocket today is my most carried knife. It just is. It will continue to be. This is the KB Zephyr. My design, of course, but I would carry this knife no matter who designed it. This is absolutely incredible. Sorry to my northern friends, but I'm flipping the XM while chilling on my porch. Shorts and Crocs. There you go, Beats. Very nice. Tucson pry bar and a Victor Knox jet setter for Uncle Cal. Lego. I'd use my bare hands. What am I missing? Thunderbird, TCal, Warren EDC, and a Devo Chaser, all in red for Jim Miller. Woo. Hello, everybody. All right. Yeah, no, I agree. It probably where you've worked this is just a small town cabinet shop, dude. It's the family cabinet shop, so my wife's family. All right. Second knife for me today was given to me by our buddy SBK and Steve. This is the Tucson TS159 and one of the strongest detents out there. Don't put pressure on that lock bar while you're trying to flip it. Don't do it. Too cold to type. Gotcha, Jim. Yeah, just make sure you're not putting pressure on the lock bar when you flip it, for sure. But yeah, very cool. It is an integral, just like so I've got double integral today in the KB Zephyr and the Tucson TS 159. So really cool. Stick them in my armpits. Okay, neat. And then the last one in the pocket today, dropping in about an hour, a little less than an hour now. The Jack Wolf Timber Jack. Now you can get these at TPK. There are no codes, but you can use my link in the description. If you're gonna buy one, use the link. It helps the channel. It's up to you entirely, but it does help for sure. I know you can't get, it's an integral, but there is a normal version coming in the next few months, I believe. Double integral, yeah. Who's that? Prelude, what's up? Looks like a cross between a supercell and a hedgehog. Which one are we talking about? Oh, the Zephyr? Yeah, somewhat. Yeah, I mean, sure. There's something like that. Mass high. I like it, Jim. All right, I missed somebody. Okay, Devo carbon fiber growler, mini growler, carbon fiber microjet, edgy American fret fixed blade. I saw that. Downrange Hank, Forest Hank, carbon fiber dice, carbon fiber Friday, all for B. Shady. Nice. My jokes are, but no, you're not. I've got my new Azusa Eldorado and a Molesect Decay today for Plenipote. Nice, dude. Hey, Dekanji, what's up? Oh, this one looks like a supercell. Okay. Neat. Plain tie Zephyr looks hot. Yeah, Dale, it's epic, dude. Miguron Pagos in titanium, red carbon fiber M390 on deal of the day, 148.50. Is that that's at White Mountain Knives, I assume, and you can use code KnivesFast for 10% off. Thank you, Tim. All right. All right. Where was I? And that's now I did want to point out as well that just a few minutes, about an hour ago now, the Finch snub nose went live. You can get these at TPK and use my link as well. There are no codes. Very nice. I did put my video out yesterday if you want to see more details, but they are available now. It is a small guy, but I can, if I use the flipper choil, I can get 4 fingers on this bad boy. Really cool looking blade shape. For sure. Hey, Donnie, what's up, man? Laser Ghost in the house. Steve L in the house. Very, very, man, why are you not focusing? Very, very cool. Very cool. All right. So that's all that. Now, tornadoes. I don't even have one sitting here right now. How pathetic is that? Tornadoes are still available in all varieties. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure this is the one that has the least left. I think there are like 8 or 9 of these left on my site. Everything else has plenty. So I've sold about 104 out of 280 that I have to sell on my site. So I got a lot left. If you guys want one, or if you're still waiting for payday or whatever, yeah, Sean already got his. I just handed it off at work. So that works. He handed me cash. I handed him a knife. I like that. Can we all do that next time? No? Okay. So yeah, if you look, they are available at tempestknives.com in all 5 versions. Now, I thought this would be an interesting thing to share with you guys. So listen to this. This is the stats on what has sold the most. So there, and now this is as of, there's been 1 or 2 sales since this. The Nocturnal has sold 25. I think it's more like 26 now, but anyway, there's like 9 or 10 left. Probably 9. Blue Sky has sold 22. Firestorm has sold 21. Waterspout 18. Now, here's the thing. I'm just going to say this. I got griped at. You never do purple. The least selling of all of the knives, including the 2 at TPK and Blade Binge, the least selling is the purple swirl at 17. So you got to do more purple. You should do purple. I listened to people and look what happened. And I know what Kelly's going to say. So don't say it, Kelly. Don't say it, Kelly. Don't say it. I know what you're going to say if you've done Black Blade. I get it. I may try that down the road. But yeah, they're available. And there are still some at TPK. There are still some at Blade Bench Shop. Now, the code at at Tempest Knives for 10% off, which I should show the site. The code at Tempest Knives for 10% off is code Knives Fast. That is the only available code. There's everything that's available. Hopefully you can see that. No, you can't. Daggone it. Okay. So there's everything that's available. TempestKnives.com. You can use my code Knives Fast for 10% off. Oh, B Shady, you don't need to do that. You don't owe me nothing. See, told you were going to say it, Kelly. Now, don't forget, Kelly, just to be clear, the titanium versions and the titanium versions and the carbon fiber versions can't be swapped. There is a slight difference. Now, I haven't tried it on one of these. It did not work on the supercells when I did this kind of construction. So I don't think it will, but it could. I mean, it might. I'm gonna be on the no, it doesn't work until it's actually tried by somebody, which I haven't done. There you go. Very nice, Oh Father. Oh Father bought a purple and a water spout. Very cool. Hey, Plucky, what's up? I did consult them, Robo. So you could get the blade binge version and swap that blade with the purple version. That's what I would suggest. Personally, that's what I would do. You can swap between, hey, what's up, Daily Gear Guide? Hey, Freak Show. You can swap between the titanium versions, which there are 3, and you can swap between the 4 carbon fiber versions. If you watch my video, it explains it. Go watch the Tempest Tornado video on the Knives Fast channel. Look at that, JD for EDC. We're going to do it before Oh Father can mute. Let's see if I beat him. He'll let us know. JD given 5 memberships. They go to Daily Gear Guide, Renee Ramon, Broke AZ. Hello, Broke AZ. Hey, it's the Johnsons. And hello, Homer Feltus. What's up? Very, very cool. All right, where is, what if I don't have a Dolica? There it is. There is your Dolica salute. Again, code Knives Fast gives you 10% off. Now, yeah, did they give one to you? They did give one to yourself. I didn't even realize that. That's hilarious. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that is hilarious, JD. Sorry, man. But thank you very much for your purchase. So what was I in the middle? Okay. So again, if you go look at my video, it shows them both disassembled. So the difference is the construction's a little bit different on the titanium because it allows room for a steel washer. Whereas the full liner versions the bearings ride on 2 liners. Okay. So that there's going to be a microscopic difference. And what people experienced with the microjets was there was a lot of blade play when you swapped. So if you don't mind blade play, go for it. Only channel this happens on. I can't risk YouTube making it look fixed. There you go. That's hilarious. I know he was. Did he actually go and do a? No, he couldn't do a swap because he doesn't have. He can disagree with me all he wants. We tried it on the supercell on the microjets. Daggone it, and it did not work. I think we tried it on the downdrafts, and it did not work. So I've been doing this. Is my 3rd knife like this, so it shouldn't be a big giant surprise. It's the same issue. Dan Kinman can feed into it. He tried to do the swap on a microjet. It did not work. There were others that had that issue. If y'all want to try it, then go for it. But I am not going to go, I'll give you a refund. I'm not, because I'm saying up front, it doesn't work. Okay. It's probably a microscopic thickness difference, but it's enough to give you blade play. And Kubi and I have talked about it. They say they can't fix it. And then the other two versions are the 80s camo carbon or the 80-mile-an-hour swirl at TPK, and you can get 10% off with code NICEFAST10. And the Blade Binge dark mode at Blade Binge Shop, 10% off with code NICEFAST. Yeah, now Jetstream, they were all titanium. So yes, that worked. When I do the Mach 71, they'll all work because it's all full titanium. Okay. Yep. Now, if I was like Kevin, now this is why, Kathleen, this is why Kevin is saying that. Kevin builds his knives with one liner missing on a carbon fiber knife. I will not do that. Now, everybody does something different. I get it. But for me, I don't like what I call squishy scales. And carbon fiber has flex to it. And if you don't have a liner on that side, you get flex. I do not like to grip a knife and feel it flexing. And I also want a little bit of weight. If I had done that on the carbon fiber Tornadoes, they would have been 2 ounces. 2.5 ounces is great. 2 ounces would be too light for this knife, in my opinion. If you had one, Tim, it would. Yeah. Correct. And again, be shady. It's because picture this. And again, this is why Kevin is confused, because he doesn't build his knives this way. But on a carbon fiber version, they are nested full liners. Okay. On both sides, fully milled, still 2.5 ounces. Okay. And on the titanium version, so your bearings ride on the liners. On the titanium ones, it is a inset liner lock with no liner on the other side. Okay. And they ride on, because there's no liner on either side, because this liner only comes to the lock. It doesn't go over the bearings. So there are washers on either side that the bearings can ride on, because the bearings can't ride on titanium. Sorry, Tim. I have a frame lock that has carbon fiber on the show side. Dekanji, does it have liners? Does it have liners? I'm not saying it can't have carbon fiber on the show side. I'm saying, let me see. If you don't have a liner on the show side and you just have carbon fiber or G10, it will flex. An example. Let's see. Yep. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So here's your example. This is the Devo Tall Boy. The Tall Boy has an inset liner on this side. It rides on washers, okay? And then on the other side, it does not have a liner. And those scales will flex. Now, it's not flexing a lot, but trust me, it is flexing. I feel it, and it's enough to bug me. And it makes, now that, the one that was a really good example of it is the, let's see, does this one? Yep. The XL flexes a little bit. The one that was a great example of this was the MASH. I sold that lately to Jim from Sharp Obsession. And it was A, just too light for me, and B, really, really flexible, because that one was super thin on the scales. Hey, Chuck It, what's going on? Thanks for being here and being a member for 6 months. I appreciate you, sir. Anyway, everybody has their own way of doing things. Kevin kind of acted perturbed that I was saying that last night. I do things my way. He just, he was like, why do you do so much stonewash? Well, I could look at you and go, why do you do so much satin? So everybody has their own Yeah, correct, Dekanji. That's exactly it. How thick is the carbon fiber? Hello, Aries. Listening at work and can't respond. You're good, buddy. I'm saying when I grip them, mini growler and shred may be the best mini no flex. Okay, that's good. Kelly, gosh, I didn't see it. All right. See, there's a reason I should have skipped your comment, but I didn't. This is my channel. Golly. Bunch of peanut gallery people out here. Very much understand. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh boy. Casey's hands are just too strong. That's it. I'm a beast. Okay, not saying it isn't a valid point, but carbon fiber is very strong and shouldn't have bull crap, dude. Hey, Big Jim, pull out that mash that I sold you and tell me that thing doesn't flex. I love the material, doesn't have issues, dual liners either. Yeah, no, it's a half an ounce, dude. It's easily a half an ounce. And if a half an ounce doesn't matter to you, then that's fine. But to me, thank you, Jen Blaze. I do as well. I just ate some. No, I'm not. I would not do that, Kelly, ever. I'll give you a hug. Hey, Clay Crosby, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey, Robin. So yeah, I mean, it is a preference. It's a preference. Again, the reason I hate the bug out so much is it's less than 2 ounces. Right at 2 and below 2 ounces is too light for me on a knife. I gotta have a little more weight. So that 2.5 ounces on the Tornado is perfect for me. Oh, I've seen it. I've seen it. Now, I wanted to thank some people real quick. Number one, Kevin Smith, are you still here? You're going to get a kick out of this. You remember you sent me some stickers in November, and you sent them twice, I think. You sent them in October and November. And you sent the October ones, and you kept saying, where are they? Where are they? And then you sent me some more. I just got the second envelope yesterday. So thank you for more Kevin Smith and Knives stickers because I was almost out. And then we have a giant pack, which I was completely out of patches and almost out of stickers. Big Red EDC sent me another pack of Big Red stickers and patches. Love it, love it, love it. So that is awesome. I believe so. I got a package here. I don't remember your name, Robo, but I think this is you. I got a envelope right here. I'm about to open to see who it's from. I got it yesterday and I haven't opened it yet. So we're gonna do that real quick here. The official letter opener of the Knives Fast channel is the KB Zephyr. Perfect. All right, so let's see what we got here. Yep, that's what we got. That's what we got. Robo, thank you. I'll read your note in a little bit here. Wait a minute, it's got a picture and everything. What kind of picture do we have here? It looks like a drawing, maybe. Oh, I cut it. Oh my goodness, that's a selfie of you. All right, I gotta fold this to show his selfie, but I did cut it. Unfortunately, I'm terrible. But yeah, this is Robo drawing a selfie of himself. Oh, I do have the worst. Now, Robo stickers all over the place here. Look at that. Dag on it. Very nice, dude. These will be going in sticker packs. I love that sticker, my friend. That is awesome. So we have a whole stackety stack of these. Got to love it. Thank you very much. Very, very much there, Mr. Robo. What is JD? Just saying, I went and squeezed my tall boy just to reconfirm, and I had to use 2 hands to get it to start to move. Mine moves. Maybe you're a weakling. No, I get it. Yep, I get it. I'm so hot, ain't I? Yes, you are, sir. And I'll read this note. Well, I'll read it right now. Nice, dude. Appreciate it, man. Very, very cool. All right. So again, the community's awesome. No, I'm not. Robo Squatch, exactly. Right, exactly, Robo. That's awesome. He has to draw himself so he can get the glow right. Yep. No, my mail is the worst in the country. It just is. So we do have a box here. So again, I want to state, and it's not just USPS, guys. It's also FedEx and UPS around here. So I had a FedEx package. Wait, hold on. Let me look at something real quick. Am I like? Yeah, I am. I am. Okay. Hey, oh father, when does the O Station 2 go live for sale? But Olight sent me the O Station 2 about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I never got it. And they said it got returned to them as undeliverable, even though they had the address right. That was FedEx. That was not USPS. That was FedEx. So they had to send me another one. So I'm a little behind. I haven't done a video because it's literally just coming in today. And boy, hold on. I'm going to take this over here so I can open it. Oh, goodness. Okay. It's like childbirth going on over here. So we have the new O Station 2. No, it was FedEx. It was now FedEx did come with it today. Hey Keith, can you tell my FedEx delivery driver that she's welcome to drive up my driveway? I don't know why, but she always parks at the bottom of the street and walks up, and it's like a quarter of a mile or something like that. Not quite. It's not that much, but it's like you can drive up my driveway. I guess she doesn't want to turn around. I don't know. But I always feel bad because she takes the hike up the driveway. She's welcome to come up my driveway anytime. All right, so we got the O Station 2 is what we have here. I do have the original, the O Station X right down here. We have a power adapter and a power cable in the top. We have foam. And we have the O Station 2, which is way smaller. Yay. And I bet that means decreased capacity, but I'm okay with that. So that's kind of cool. The other one is about a third bigger than this, I would say. FedEx booty shorts. Hey, thank you, GHV. Appreciate it. I'll call you when the live is over. Okay. So this one does both AA and AAA. And my understanding is you can just stick any of them in there and it'll like sort them and charge them. Here's your, well, how do you, oh, no, AA goes here, AAA goes there. Very cool. And then they also sent me some batteries to go in it, which is good because if you have a battery charger, you usually need batteries. So now I don't know if these are different batteries than were shipped with the O Station X or not, but we have nickel metal Olight AAAs here. I obviously didn't have any of these because the X didn't do these. Wicked cool shorty shorts. It's already available on Amazon, Kelly, huh? Brief clip Olight put out for CES. It talked about a little handheld battery charger. I don't know about that one. Thought it was already available. Okay. I don't know if it's available on there. I think it's still a couple of days. Can somebody look on Olight's site and see when it says it's available? And then here's the 8-pack of AA's. And then they sent something else. What's this? EcoLast. What are these? EcoLast lithium ion. Now, can you charge these in that charger as well? I bet. For AA EcoLast. Interesting. So we'll have to get into that and test it. I doubt I'm going to have much of a video out before it drops since I just got it. Here. Hey, what's up, Titanium Justin? 8 p.m. on 119. So, okay. Well, I'll see if I can. Thank you, Tim. Oh, you're good, brother. I'll figure out if I can get some sort of video up by then, but I may or may not have been able to test it by then. I don't know. Maybe I'll go plug it in a little bit here. I don't have anywhere to plug it right here. Everything is full. So I'll find somewhere to plug it and we'll test it out here in a little bit. I got to read up on these EcoLast if they'll go in that same deal. But I'll start with the nickel metal guys first. Oh, you can. So you just drop all the Tim, do you just drop all the double A's in the same thing? And interesting. Thank you, guys. So really, really cool. So just fun stuff. I love getting to look at new stuff. That is awesome. So really cool. I do have a bunch of knives coming from Kevin, which is good because I have a video uploaded for tomorrow and then I don't have anything ready for next week at all. But I do have 3 videos shot. I just need to edit them. So I'll get to that tonight or tomorrow or sometime. I work all day tomorrow. So yeah, whenever, someday. All right. So it's been an awesome week. Again, the tornadoes have kind of been the biggest thing happening this week. It's been my biggest focus. My website was in terrible shape about 2 hours before the drop yesterday. I want to shout out Eric from Blade Bin Shop and Kevin, Lefty EDC, for coming in and helping me. You can charge any NiCad, but only the Olight lithium. Okay. All right. Thank you, Tim. I don't want to work. I just want to bang on the drum all day. There you go. O-Station 2 Pro for overnight delivery on Amazon. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That's great. A couple of Brynite flashlights headed my way to review. Nice, Tim. I haven't seen a Brynite in a while, so that's cool that you're getting those. Oh, yeah. So, no, I didn't crash an ASO. I just didn't realize some of the things were wrong. And I also want to shout out my son, Tyler. We put the knives up, and I realized the section here that says tornado. Well, no, wait. If I go back to the beginning of the site that says available now, about 30 minutes in, it still said coming soon, and I couldn't figure out how to fix it. So Tyler came over and with his HTML skills helped me get that straight. So a lot of people helping me out yesterday because I didn't know what the crap I'm doing. I will say this. It was the best decision I've made in a long time to switch to Shopify. The buying labels, printing labels, sorting knives process went to about half. We boxed. It took me about 30 minutes to buy and print all the labels. I didn't have any freaking fraud issues with my bank because they were being bought as a group instead of one at a time. And then we were able to print the shipping label and the packing slip together. So we just sorted those by knife, pulled them, boxed them. We literally did 100 knives in an hour. And normally that would have taken forever. So it was absolutely awesome and well worth the trouble to switch over to Shopify for sure. Was for sure. I now need to cancel my Equid, write myself a note. I was waiting to make sure I liked it before I did that. But I do need to do that now. But yeah, it all worked out. And they are live. You can purchase them. There's plenty left, for sure. And yeah, go check them out. And real quick, while we're at it, let's go over here to traditional pocket knives, see Reisner cutlery. And again, you can use my link in the description. And in the case of the tornadoes, bam. So in the case of the tornadoes, you can use code KnivesFast10 for 10%. They are still available here. I don't know how many. I think Tim said like 30 left or something like that. But that's the 80 mile an hour swirl or 80s camo carbon. And those are available now. And by the way, if you go back up the page, you can see here, here that there's the finches available now, and the Jack Wolf's coming up in about 19 minutes. And again, you can use my link to get to this main page. So I hope that's helpful. And then if we go over to Blade Ben's shop, oh, come on. Blade Ben's shop. There we go. And not Blade Ben's shop. Hold on. So if you go under dark mode, click here, you will see the dark mode tornado that is available, and you can use code KnivesFast for 10% off, and there are plenty of those left as well. Very, very cool indeed. So pretty dang awesome if you ask me. Go check all those out. And thanks to Tim for putting the links up. He's always got my back. Thank you, Tim. Oh. Because my other site was a piece of crap, and it probably no one even knew it was a commercial e-commerce website. And they don't want you shopping while you're on the clock, so they block everything Shopify probably. That's crazy, oh father. Sorry, dude. Don't do the wrong tornado dance. Thank you, Tim. Did I jinx you? Oh, Anasso did. I get it. So, and if any of you haven't really gotten a good look at a tornado, here is the purple swirl version. And again, they came out absolutely stunning. I love it. Scarlett picked her out the most purpley one she could find. And she kept one. Trevor's got a water spout. And so far, none of my other kids have wanted one. So I'm good with that. I can sell more that way. But yeah, really, really cool. I'm afraid to open any of your 3D print ideas. Oh man, what is going on? Can you show the water spout? I sure can, sir. Now, I did want to address a kind of elephant in the room. But let me show the water spout for Plenipote, and then we'll talk about one more goofy Tempest idiot problem, okay? Because I'm an idiot, in case you didn't know. And I just had Germex all over my hands, so now the handle looks like crap. Hold on. We'll try to wipe this off. It left a film all over the handle. Hold on. And I'm out of alcohol, so it's just going to look like crap. Sorry. I need more alcohol. I'm completely out of rubbing alcohol down here. All right. Well, here is the water spout. It is the bead blasted titanium and the blue anodized hardware and the lovely belt satin blade there. Blue everything and ready to go. So that is the water spout tornado. Which has actually been not as popular as I thought it would be. Second to last. And there are plenty of those left. Let's see. There were 82, and I've sold 18. So there are plenty of water spouts remaining. Now, have fun, Plucky. Enjoy that. Yeah, I agree. And so I'm waiting a couple of days to see. Maybe I'm hoping payday today will do something, but there's only been one knife ordered since about 9 a.m. So, all right. Hardware issues. Okay. I have never, in the history of Tempest Knives, I have never ordered hardware accent kits. Okay. And I screwed up between me and Kubi, because what I said to Kubi was I want full color accent kits for blue, purple, black, and satin. And then they said, well, what do you want in them? And I listed everything, but I forgot the filler tabs. Now, if you don't know, what I did was I made purple accents for the clip and the backspacer, but I left this satin, the filler tab satin, so on and so forth, and I ordered a full accent kit, but I did not specifically say filler tab and screws, so they didn't give me any. So if you buy it, and it's spelled out in the description of the kits, if you buy the purple kit, you can change the pivots, you can change the body screws and the clip screws, but you cannot change the filler tab. You're stuck with it. You'll have to get that. The hardware is purple. You would have to get somebody to try to anno it for you. I am sorry. I will try to make sure that's right on the Mach 71s. It's my first time ordering hardware kits, and I messed up. Same thing goes on this guy. And if you get the Nocturnal, you're going to be stuck with a bronze filler plate and screw. It's just the way it is, okay? I screwed it up. I'll take it. I didn't even want to list the hardware, but everybody begged me to list the hardware, so I listed the hardware, but it is insufficient. It does not cover everything you need. I screw up every once in a while. Now, if you want, all satin, there may be a way to do that, but the rest are going to be a problem. Hey, Nick, what's up, man? Hey, what's up, Wyvern? Jumping in for a couple minutes to say hi. Thank you. Yeah, it's been a pretty good day. Good to have you here for sure. Oh man, there's a lot of people in here. This is great. 43 people. So don't forget, in about 13 minutes, the Jack Wolf Timber Jack will go on sale. Don't forget to check those out for sure. All right, I am gonna do something here. You guys talk amongst yourself for a second. I'm gonna see if I can reach a plug so you guys can see this thing fire up and me put some batteries in it, since I just don't have a lot of time. I don't know if I can reach a plug or not. So give me a second. Okay. This is what happens when you have too small of an area. Okay. I don't think it's going to work anyway. The cord isn't long enough, so I don't think it's going to work. Let's see. Where is it? Just threw it through here. Yep. Not really long enough. Nope. Not long enough, guys. Sorry, I can't do it for you. It'll have to wait till later. Hey, Nick Travellini says, hey, oh, father. Nice. Very, very cool. Here's your second one. Nice. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate you, man. Here is your Dalika salute. Appreciate you very, very much. 3 business days to mute. Wait. I did 2. What was wrong with it? Here. All right. That should have been good. That was very loud. Oh, got it. All right. Well, I'm sorry. I apologize. I suck. Thank you, Nick. All right, guys. Well, I am going to need to wrap this up in a minute because I'm getting a bunch of messages from work asking questions that I really need to be answering. So that's why I keep getting distracted. So it is what it is. Work is just annoying. Hashtag work sucks, as I always like to say. By the way, we are sitting at 47,090 subs, going really slow right now. Everything is, very, very slow. I keep hoping it'll pick up, and so far it's just not. Very funny, Robo. See you, Wyvern. Have a good one. Yeah, I'm sure that'll work well in NASA. That'll work really well. I mean, I'm still going for a couple more minutes here, and then we'll have to wrap it. So don't forget the Jack Wolf. Let me know if you get one in the comments of my video or whatever. Okay. Tell work to submit a super chat for each crowd. Ooh, wonder how well that would go over, Nick. Probably not well, but I can try it. That is a great idea. I think they ought to. You know what? I have to put a ticket in for a lot of the stuff I need done for what I'm doing. For contracts, I have to put a ticket in. For IT, I have to put a ticket in. Maybe they should put a ticket in for every time they need my assistance. Nice, Northern Nathan Thatcher. Appreciate it, man. I'm so excited. Very cool. Which one did you pick, sir? Hey, Jeremy Good. Thinking about buying both dealer exclusives and swapping blades for a dark 80s tornado. There you go. Yes, you can do that. Yep, that would work. So you would end up with the black blade and hardware on the so it's gonna look, let me just show you. I can show you what it's gonna look like. Sort of, because I actually did that for a downdraft. Nope. Yep. So I did a black 80s downdraft, and so that's kind of what it's going to look like if you do that. If you take the black hardware, of course, it's going to have a titanium clip instead of the steel wire clip. But yeah, it's going to look like that if you do that. I can't, however, show you what the dark mode will look like with all the satin hardware. I don't know. That'd be interesting. I'd like to see a picture of that. That will be cool. There you go. That might work, Tim. I want to see that. No, you're not going to get an acid wash. Oh, who said it? Oh, you got the acid wash blade. I'm getting my guys confused. Got you, Nathan. Very cool. Now, anybody ordering today, they'll probably go out tomorrow because I got to work till probably when the post office is closed. So most likely they'll go out tomorrow. Yes, sir, Jeremy. So that gives you an idea of what it looks like. Yeah, HRC too hard to test. There you go. It's got to be crazy. The probably harder than the downdraft, which is like 61 to 62. I mean the tornado, cryogenic vacuum, and the so that's cryogenic and vacuum, but the butter knife is cryoplastic. I don't know, something. Does the tornado have a lanyard post? Yes. Does not have a hole. It has a post. Hold on. I got too much stuff out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. So I'll go back to the water spout since you asked about that one, Plenipote. There is your lanyard post in the backspace saw. Why are you not focusing? Maybe closer? There you go. Yep. Post in the spacer. That's the way I like it. I was able to blade swap microjets without swapping the luck insert. Had to do a 3-way swap and lockup is good. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, I don't know, dude. I still wouldn't recommend it. That's just me. You can do it if that's what you want to do, but that's totally up to you. Gladly show a nocturnal again as well, Plenipote. There is Monsieur Nocturnal. Loving that one. Is beautiful. Just so pretty. They both are, I think, in my opinion. Stab. Every time I hear water spout, I think of the nursery rhyme, Itsy Bitsy Spider. There you go, Tim. Oh, the water spout. Okay. Nocturnal looks pretty. Yes, it does. I'm kind of surprised they're not gone yet. Kind of surprised. Yeah, I mean, I'm glad you did it, man. That's awesome. All right, well, I am going to wrap this up, guys. Thank you for being here. I thought that was a pretty fun stream. Hopefully you did as well. Got a lot planned going forward. Hope to be ordering the Mach 71s very soon. Still working on that a little bit, but we should be able to order it soon. Blue, purple, nocturnal, all set. Top 3 choices. Blue one because it's knives fast. Right. Maybe so. Yeah, the blue sky. I mean, the nocturnal is sold the most, and then the blue sky, then the firestorm, then the water spout, then the purple swirl. All right, guys. Well, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all. Thank you for all of you being here and for all that you do for the channel. Don't forget the Jack Wolf dropping in 3 minutes. And thanks for watching the Knives Fast channel. See ya. Bye-bye. Oh, that's awesome, Tim. Thank you, dude. Everybody have a good one. Bye-bye.